I created the Upside Down from Stranger Things with a fully working portal in this little quaint town, and everyone couldn't be happier. I believe the townsfolk show love by mumbling to themselves while, staring at you as you pass by. Anyways, enough about them. You're here to look at my Upside Down hole, so let's go. So when I created the portal, the Upside Down kinda leached into the world a little bit. So, with full permission from the owner, I made the portal in his basement. Jesus, I told you you should be happy. I just created so much square footage in your house. People these days, Jesus Christ. Anyways, if we go down to the basement, here we got the portal. So if you look in there, we've got a full replica of this guy's basement. But in one of my shorts that I did leading up to this, I jumped in here and I did do an edit just to kind of get rid of the load screen so people didn't think that this actually works. So I'm going to try and talk through this and show you that it actually does work, in that it brings you into the Upside Down. I'll put the map out there and you guys can try for yourself if you still don't believe that this works, but it works. Anyways, we're in the Upside Down, and if you look in there, now that's the right side up. And this is Upside Down. So if we go upstairs, like I said, it's not just his basement. I did the whole world. Well, I didn't do all 30 million by 30 million blocks, but I did do a lot. So if we go flying around a little bit, as you kind of take a look, I changed everything over. So if it's sand, it's now soul sand. If it's gravel, it's soul soil. Anything dirt is netherrack. Anything that was grass is now crimson nylon, and so on and so forth. I think you get the idea. So it just was, I thought it was a really good transition to making it look a lot darker and grungier and everything like that. But the cool thing about this whole map is, so if I go over here and I drop down anywhere, let's just say right here where all these mushrooms are, I'll try and pick a good view and go like this, and we'll get that tree in there, got some mushrooms, and I'll look at the coordinates and there should be the overworld version. So everything in this map is 1-to-1 copy. So it is an exact replica of the overworld, but every single block is changed. And I did not use world edit. I did something a little bit different. I actually went into the Minecraft saved files and I manually changed everything over, which took forever because it's still a lot of converting over and the game crashed a lot. I don't know if world edit would have been better. I never used it, but this worked for me, and yeah. But anyways, I think that sums up everything in the main world that I changed over. I did do a little bit of manual editing on all these buildings. I changed them all over by hand because it just kind of got all screwy, so I just did that all by hand. But there was one other thing that I said that I did, and that's the little secret of the video. And if anybody is an actual fan of the show, you might know what a Mind Flayer is. I think it was like in season 2 maybe, but I decided to recreate it, and this thing took forever to do. And there's an image to show a little bit of a side-by-side, but now that I kind of look at it, I feel like it's still missing something. Give me 1 second. There we go. That looks a lot better. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. I made it out of coal blocks, and I decided to encase the entire thing in black glass. And I did that because I feel like it's like a fog monster type of thing, so I thought it kind of gave it a little bit more of a fogginess to it. And if we go back where it's almost out of sight and where it's like white there, I don't, for some reason, I really like that semi-transparent border around it. I just think it looks really cool. But yeah, so was it worth it? I'm not sure. I think so. Let me know in the comments which one you liked better. I like this one better, but I could be wrong. But anyways, I did it. There's no going back, so deal with it. All right, so I think that kind of wraps it up. So if you guys have any other questions about how I did things, this was more of just like a show and tell of the actual map. But if you wanted me to dig into how I did everything, how I did it without world edit, and how I made it so that the portal worked, let me know, and I would love to do a video on all of the background of what I did. But other than that, if you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. This is KG, and I'll see you guys next time.